Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel. If it's your first time, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Boss Loving Family channel. Guys, remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and also to hit the post notification bell. In that way you can turn the post notification on because you want to be notified as soon as our next video is up. Anyways, remember to share, like, and also you can leave your comments. And so in that way, let's get straight into this video. So in today's video, I am bringing you 3 things that a man needs, okay, based on a believer's point of view. We are people of Elohim. Some would say Christian. It's not a term that we use because it's a deep meaning behind Christianity. But anyways, that's not my subject, right? And I'm gonna say based on marital relationship, right? Or any relationship, So the first one I want to talk about is respect. If you should go to Ephesians chapter 5, right, and you go down to the 33rd verse, Ephesians chapter 5, the last verse, it says, "So again I say, each man must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband." The one was instituted marriage, right? His order is for women or wives to respect her husband. This even say to love, because men do not need love. Men need respect. Reason because he has made man the head of the woman, right? And in this way we are to respect our husband, as it's a spiritual order or a divine order, right? Respecting a man, this is showing him that you love him. Like us women, we need affection. When a woman is getting affection from her man, she say, oh, our man love her, right? But for a man, whenever you respect him, that is love for him, right? I'm a wife, and respect is really a deep thing. I must say it's really a deep thing. There are ways in which a woman can respect her man. There are so many different ways. For instance, say you cook the dinner, right, and you're about to dish out the dinner. You have your children as well. There's no way you're gonna go ahead and share your children's food when it's your husband's food is the first thing that should come out of the pot. Respecting a man is holding him in high regards. Yes, I know many female will come at me, but I'm gonna speak what the Bible say, right? Men are superior. He has made man that way. And if you should go back to Genesis at the fall, right, the curses that Yahweh passed down to the woman, he said, because you have listened to the serpent, this is what's gonna happen to you, right? Your husband gonna rule over you, right? And this is why this respect come in, right? This is why you have to hold him in such a high standard. If you read Ephesians 5 again, it says that the man is the head of the woman, as Christ is the head of the church. Your boss is over you. You show him respect, right? In that way, you and your boss can be in good standard. It's the same thing with a wife and a husband. If you want your husband and you to be in a good standard, you have to do your requirement, right? You must show him respect. If you don't understand how to respect your man, you two have to sit down and talk about it, what he requires from you, right? And not saying that you're gonna allow a man to walk on you, because there's a lot of man who feels like, because say for instance what they say goes, You understand? And you have no talk. I don't think that's, really what respect is. To me, that's control. But anyways, I'm just telling you what the Bible say that, a man, many women as well, say for instance, they're the one who's making more money, in the household. Many times, these kind of women, because they're making more money, they talk down to the man. You understand? They throw these things in their face and all of that. In that way, you're just bringing down the man's ego, right? When your duty as a wife is to build his ego, even if he's making $10 a hour, right? Hold him in that regard as if he's the one who's bringing in all the money, right? And yeah. Anyways, the second one is sex. Sex. Yes, sex. This is a need for the man based on, Corinthians chapter 7, and I'm gonna read it. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, and I think 7 verse 3. 3? Yeah. Yes. Okay. 3 to 5. The husband should fulfill his wife's sexual needs, and the wife should fulfill her husband's needs. The wife gives authority over her body to her husband, and the husband gives authority over his body to his wife. Right? Do not deprive each other of sexual relationship unless you both agree to refrain from sexual intimacy or a limit time so you can give yourself more completely to prayer. Afterwards, you should come together again so that Satan won't be able to tempt you because of your lack of self-control. So what I get here from 1 Corinthians 7 verse 3 to 5, right? It is saying here that, both of you don't own your body, right? It is not good for none of you to hold back sexual intercourse from each other. The wife have no control over her body. The husband have no control over his body. It's not when he wants sex or when you want sex, right? What if I'm in the feeling as a wife where, my body is calling, right? Even if the husband is not in the mood, he's supposed to give her that due benevolence, right? It belongs to her. It's not a matter of when I'm in the mood, right? That's selfishness, right? And in this case, a man needs that, because if you should go deep, a man produce daily, right? He needs to release, right? And it's also a way of whoa. So guys, based on what the Bible is saying, it's a need. It's a big need. Men cannot do without sex. They cannot. No matter what they say, they cannot, right? If they're not even getting sex, I know they're there doing something, watching what they need, what they have to do to get released. Okay, so a man needs sex. So don't be there depriving the man. Say you're punishing the man because he didn't do what he's supposed to do. That's childish. You're gonna punish him. Okay, he's not gonna get it. Me not give him none. You understand? Because he never do what me say. You're not the head of the man, right? That's disrespect. That's plain disrespect. You understand? It's like him have to do what you say. Fear can give him his need, right? That's not good, and that's why many men will go out. They will go out, and then women gonna complain and say, oh, you cheat on me, because they're not doing what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to give him what he is in need of, and that's sex. Yeah, I know many of you gonna bash me, but that's fine. I just have to go with the word. But anyways, the third thing to me is food. Man need to eat. They want food, right? Learn to cook. If you're not a woman who don't, if you're a woman who don't know to cook, it is not difficult. There's so many, channels that you can learn to cook a meal, right? And if you want to learn, you can go to Sophie's Cooking Corner where Love Cooks. I'll teach you, some little easy, dish. Men, It's not about the looks and the nails and the hair. Man want a good meal at the end of the day, right? A man goes out and he works. He wants to come home and see dinner prepare, right? You don't have to be a big dinner. The man wants something hot to eat, right? Learn to cook, right? This is a need. You cannot live without eating. It's not every day you go to the restaurant. I'm not saying that there's time where, okay, I don't feel like to cook, baby, let's go out to eat. Nothing is wrong with that. Wrong with that. But if you're a woman with a stove, why the stove there untouched? Right? A man wants to eat from his woman. A man needs to be served. Right? Nothing. Let me tell you something. You see, the way to a man's heart is his stomach. If you want to have that man, you better learn to cook. If you want to tie that man, go learn to cook, right? Go and learn to cook. Men love their food. Many times after sex, trust me, if you can give him the sex and then the food, I'm telling you, you're the happiest wife, because he's gonna give you everything you need, right? He's gonna give you everything you need, because guess what? You make him happy. You give him what he need, right? After the sex, a nice plate of food. Give him back that energy. He has so much there trying to, make you feel good as a woman. Anyways, if this video shed some light, you can go ahead, leave your comments, drop a like, hit the bell to turn the post notification on, because we have a next video coming up. You don't want to miss it. And also remember to share the videos. Until then, from the Boss Loving Family, Sophie is saying, have a blessed day, and we will see you in our next one. Bye bye.